News that now we're adding 4 more soldiers. One died at the hospital after the soldier got injured during that standoff. But the other 3, it's fresh fighting. And we know even this morning, as you can see, we have those visuals coming from Goma, where on Friday and Saturday, that heavy fighting, the Friday fighting where we lost soldiers. And after that fighting, some were taken to hospitals where they got injured. But the South African National Defence Force putting a fight trying to repel.
It has now been days of bloodshed in the DRC and the death toll is mounting. 13 South African soldiers have now been killed in battle against the M23 rebels, and their deaths have amplified calls for SANDF troops to be withdrawn from the conflict.
Our soldiers from DRC, not because we don't want to support DRC. What M23 did to us is actually a declaration of war against South Africa. You cannot be killed like that and you don't respond. That is an act of cowardice, because M23 should know that South Africa is not a place to play. The point I made on the withdrawal of soldiers was that we did not deploy soldiers who are well trained to go and fight the sophisticated soldiers of M23. We just deployed people and we call them soldiers, but they don't have bullets. The reason why our 9 soldiers were killed now is because the person who was appointed, a tender that was appointed to supply ammunition, did not supply ammunition, and our people got killed. The first time they got killed in ambush in their own base.
The call for the troops, any call will only be able to attend to it once we have fully been briefed by the minister as well as the chief of the National Defence Force.
Of the country have been engaged with different presidents in the region to discuss, among others, ceasefire and also the Troika meeting that must take place before end of the week. And to this extent, the Ministry of Defense and the Minister tomorrow will brief the nation in terms of the details of what happened, that we lost about 13 soldiers.
Withdraw from the DRC?
Well, unless there's something that we don't know. If, as with the little that we know, we will withdraw from that, and the lives of the South Africans lost. I can tell you, if we're a serious government, we'll go and clean out anyone who is obviously responsible for killing our people. We cannot really be a government that is going to sit back and allow the people to really kill our soldiers, because you kill a soldier or you kill a law enforcement agency in any country, basically you're killing.
We keep assuring them and communicating with those who are in charge of us in their meetings in preparation to arrange to get the bodies back home. And when we get the proper feedback, exact time and day, we will notify the families. That's the reason why we say we cannot keep away or by phone calls only to the family, but we must show our presence that we can still minister to them during the time of their loss. And they are in our thoughts, they are in our prayers. We still have a restless night also as the soldiers.